Hey Story, it's Tuesday, March 16th, and I actually have a lot to go on about today. But before I get into that, it's time for the obligatory intro! The first thing I have to get into is not to you, Story, but to Brandon. Brandon, I know you're real. I just want you to know that. And, it was really nice what you did for Story, that you subbed for her. So, no, she's not going to be punished because your video was not 2 minutes. Don't worry about it. And, once again, you're not actually a Yeti because you're a real-life person and whatnot. So, everything's cool, okay? We're good? Yeah? Maybe? Second thing I want to get into, also not to you, Story, well, partially it is, but mostly it's to Sasha. Sasha, Lindsay lied to you more than she knew. I do not have a solo in Little Shop of Horrors. I have one line in Little Shop of Horrors. And, I mean, it's not like it's a bad line or anything. I'm still kind of there. I say stuff. It's marginally important. If I was in Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think I'd be equal parts really, psyched and disturbed, but I don't know which one yet would dominate. It's good to see that the play panic has erupted back there, because it has full-blown escalated here. And you know the play panic has gotten bad when your drama teacher starts screaming at people for no reason. I just spent, once again, the last 4 hours at school when I didn't have to be there. Well, kind of did have to be there, but I didn't want to be there. Because I have to wear a dress, and I don't want to wear a dress because it's a 50s dress and it has shoulder pads. Ugh. And yeah, I have to put on makeup again, and that's not fun at all. If you recall, oh, The Sound of Music. That was a horrible play. I hate that musical so much now because of that experience. I mean, hanging out with all of you guys was fun. That's where I met Story, Sound of Music, but it still was an awful, awful time, and I'd rather it didn't happen. Today at school, I had to take this thing called the CASI, which is the California High School Entrance Exam? Exit Exam? One of those two. And it's basically, it's just like a math test and a reading test that I have to take because I go to school here? I don't know. But the entire test is pretty much an insult to someone's intelligence. A blind 5th grader could pass this test easily. It's so simple. It just takes so long to do. Oh my god. Ugh. And also, it was the 3rd essay I've had to write in 10 days. It's not good, but I don't have to write any more essays, hopefully, so no worries. So, yeah, I had 4 hours with which to take this test, finished it in 2, and then just sat there and watched a movie on my iPod for the last 2 hours. In case you're wondering, it was Star Trek, and yeah, that's probably the 10th time I've seen it. So that's all I got at the moment. It was awesome to see all of you yonder in North Carolina. I miss you terribly. Hopefully, maybe I'll see you soon. Who knows? But, looking forward to hearing from you tomorrow on St. Patrick's Day. So, bye, Story.